I didn't realize this went on. So how y'all doing? Y'all being behaving, following all CDC guidelines? I hope so. So I just wanted to touch base with you so you could see this face. I miss you, really. But now that we're not seeing each other face to face and we're going to the online format, I wanted to kind of update you with what we were doing. And if you don't understand everything, I will have a transcript that I will upload into the discussion forum so that you'll know it as well. So number one, I did ask you guys to chime in last week on if you wanted to see any particular changes into the class. Some of you did, but most of you didn't. So, well, for those of you who did, thank you very much. Appreciate it. For those of you who didn't, well, let's hope it, hey, So, number one, presentations, the big kahuna of points, presentations and service learning. Obviously, no more service learning. So for those of you, though, who did service learning, and you have 10 or more hours, you're done. You don't have to do any more. I will accept that. In Blackboard, go to your coursework tab, and then once you open the coursework, you will see a brand new file and it says service learning. Look at the directions. You have to upload 3 of your documents. And once you can do this up until April the 18th. All the instructions are in there. For those of you who did the project, you already decided to do the project at the beginning of the semester. We already talked about what the project was going to be to make a usable good. Remember, you were going to video journal that. Continue to do that. The only difference with that is that presentation will be uploaded into a new discussion board forum titled Presentations, and that will be due April 2nd. For those of you who chose service learning, but you didn't get a chance to get in all your hours, you didn't get 10 hours or more, then you're going to have to go to a topic presentation. And obviously, I'm not going to force you, or I'm not going to ask you to take something and make it into a usable good. We're going to be on the fly here, and I'm going to give you topics. Now, here's the dealio with that. You've got 1 week to choose your topic. When you choose your topic, I'm going to take that topic off of the discussion board so we don't have redundancy. So we're not listening to the same presentation or seeing it over and over again. Now that too, though, is going to be a presentation that you're going to upload into the discussion forum titled Presentations, and you can do a PowerPoint. In both cases, whether you're doing a project or whether you're doing the topic presentation, you do not have to show your face, so you don't have to worry about that. But you do have to, go through, talk about your project and or do a PowerPoint presentation about your topic, okay? So now, let's see. For the class, we had a lot of in-class work and a lot of group work. So kibosh that, and we're changing that up. So now, 1 more map quiz, 2 more primary doc quizzes, which are also going to be like analyzing the evidence quiz, and then 1 more learning curve, and 7 new discussion forums. Now that's a big kahuna there. There's a lot of points there. Each discussion forum is valued at 50 points. So you got to be on this. All of the instructions for the discussion forum to earn the full 50 points, that is going to be in the syllabus, in the updated syllabus. So please make sure you get that. Read it. I know you got it. Read it. So this is how that will work. Sunday, the discussion forum opens on Sunday and closes on Saturday. So you have a full week to do this, all right? Sunday morning or Sunday whenever when it opens. whether you see it or not, whether you're sleeping in or whatever you're doing, Sunday morning it's going to open. And when it opens, my mug is going to be on there, and I'm doing a little video lecture and hoping that it'll be entertaining. It will be no more than 30 minutes. Obviously, in this particular forum, you can just mute me or you can pause me and then come back later. But hopefully you won't feel the need to do that. But you, in that little mini lecture is going to be, well, why do I have to read this? Why is this important to me? Why is this important to learn? So that's what that's going to be about. It's going to be like a short summary or summary of what you're about to read and what I expect you to learn from it. Then there will be a question at the end of that discussion board, and that at the end of that is going to be the question that you're actually going to have to answer. So I think the shadows are getting us. That's what you're going to be focusing on, that question. And the little mini lecture is going to give you information that's going to help you read and understand and what I'm actually looking for in your response. Now here's another dealio. When you go in to make to make a thread, you're not going to see what everybody else is saying. You're going to say how you see things. You're going to give your information, and then once you do that, it's going to open. If you open it up without saying anything, neener, you're going to have 10 points lost off of your initial post. So that's a lot. And that's because I want you to be thinking for yourself. I know we're time off, and I know that we're just relaxing and kind of, sort of, whatever. But we're not in an official classroom. But I do expect you to continue thinking. Your brain still works. Hello, your brain still works. So make sure that you do that. And that's really pretty much it when it comes to changes with regards to the syllabus and expectations of assignments and such. What I also did for you, though, to keep up with these changes is that I added a semester calendar into the syllabus. So when you get into your syllabus, you scroll down and you will see semester calendar, and it begins around spring break, and it reflects the remainder of the semester. And in there it has what week and the dates and what chapter or chapters you're supposed to look at, and then it goes what the expectation of reading is going to be, and then all the due dates for the various things, for the map quizzes, the primary doc quizzes, the learning curve, and discussion board. Now I have to do that. I've got to put in a bunch of stuff, not only because we have to reconcile with the numbers that we lost through classwork, in-class work, but also we have to address the CPC attendance policy, and that makes me require a certain amount of work to be completed every week so that I know that you're participating in the class, because that policy hasn't gone out the window. So there's a method to the madness here. It's not to create stress and anxiety. It's to, it is to help navigate the waters. And every week you will notice map quizzes are always due on Wednesdays. Primary doc quizzes always on Thursday. Learning curve always on Fridays. And discussion board always on Saturdays. Discussion board opens on Sunday. Map quiz opens on Sunday. Primary doc quiz opens on Monday. So you have a few days to get these things done. It's not like you only have one day and one shot out of the gate. So, and finally, with regards to the changes, right now I have it set up so that it's not too oh my gosh, overwhelming. So you're going to see every week one module that's available to you with the work. And then when you open up that module, you'll see everything that I want you to read. Okay, you only focus on what's in that module, okay? And your map quiz will be in that module, your primary dot quiz will be in that module. Your learning curve will be in that module. If it's not in that module for that week's worth of work, then when you go and it brings you over to Launchpad, you don't have to do anything else. You're just doing what's in that module, okay? So I guess that's kind of it for this class. I am here if you need me. I've got virtual office hours. I'm around. I may be in my pajamas. You can Skype me. You can FaceTime with me if you're having some problems. I mean, you guys know me now. I mean, I'm, yeah, this is it. No makeup. It's just the real me. And if you need anything, though, I'm still here. Take care of yourselves. Follow CDC guidelines. Take it serious. This is real, man. This is totally real. This is the real deal. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace. Don't be too hard on yourself. Go outside. Play basketball. Try and have some fun. Wash your hands, do all the things that you need to do to take care of yourself. While I may be at higher risk and you might be at lower risk, it doesn't mean you can't get this thing and you're not incapable of spreading it. If you have less issues with it and you don't really take it seriously and you go out and about, you could actually give it to somebody who is at a higher risk. So please be mindful of your actions. This is an important time to do that, but try your best to, get zen with it. Do some yoga, work out at home, learn cooking, baking, whatever you want like that. Take this as an opportunity to learn something new. Okay. So I guess that's kind of it. That's it. Okay? I love you. Mean it. And there will be a transcript basically saying the same thing also available. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. See you Sunday. Bye.